Hello and welcome to Leeds Hacks News. I'm Hassan Siddat.
And I'm Annika Jones. Here are today's main stories. Chilling footage. We speak to a woman followed home by a man in Leeds.
Zapping between cities. The new service improving the journey across the Pennines.
Fast food, but not junk food. We sample a new healthy takeaway.
A video of a woman from Leeds being followed by a man in broad daylight has gone viral. Jyoti Matu was making her way home from near Lower Briggate when she noticed the man walking close behind her.
The incident was caught on CCTV and the chilling footage has now been viewed by people all over the world. The police say they're investigating and anyone who can help should call 101. Emily Kelly went to speak to Jyoti to find out more.
Most of us don't think twice about walking alone through the city centre, which is why recent footage of a woman being followed in broad daylight has shocked so many. The incident has left Jyoti Matu worried about her personal safety. We spoke to her to find out what happened and how it's affected her since.
Kind of moseying along in your own little world, just thinking about everything. And then I just kind of caught eyes with this person that was on the left-hand side, this guy. Caught eyes with each other for a second. And he'd looked me right in my eye.
Jyoti has managed to turn what has happened to her into a positive experience and is planning an event advising women on street safety through her magazine, Voir.
The response I've had from women, I just felt we have all of this, and it's really affected me, to be honest. I've really felt it, and how many people have reached out to us. And running a digital fashion magazine that is all about female empowerment and chasing your dreams and empowering young women and empowering women generally, and to have all this available to us, I think it'd be criminal to not do it. So what we've decided to do is we've actually got a date now. It's going to be on the 12th of December. We're just trying to sort out a venue for it at the moment. It's just going through some general stuff that could really help people.
I'm Emily Kelly, reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
Leeds train station could be set for a huge multi-million-pound revamp.
Leeds City Council have released redevelopment plans which are estimated to cost £500 million. Becky Dobson reports.
These are an artist's impression of the remodel and extension of Leeds Station, which has been approved by Leeds City Council as a partnership with Network Rail, Transport for North and West Yorkshire Combined Authority. The images come from world-renowned architect Hiro Aso.
We'll be thinking about the business opportunities that there are, because what it is a huge retail opportunity. There's the potential for office accommodation, all that stuff will all contribute. So the important thing is almost to say, here's the scale of what we're looking at, rather than kind of starting off and saying, well, yeah, how much money can we get? Because that way you end up with something that underperforms, that doesn't do justice to what you really want, doesn't do justice to the city, to the region either, because you've been driven just by thinking, well, we haven't got that money. You have to take a long-term view, and you have to think about what will make Leeds a better place. Not now, not in 5 years' time, not in 10 years' time, but in 20 years' time. And if you think that probably what's happening in Leeds in terms of the scale of change hasn't happened for 150 years, I'd say that it's those kind of timescales you have to think about. That in time people, that was a period when Leeds really was able to grasp the opportunities that there were, do all the things that needs to be done. Wouldn't have been easy, but almost we'll have created perhaps the foundations for 50, 100 years. I don't know.
There's still a long road ahead as the council is still in the early planning stages of the development, hoping to be finished in the next 15 years. I'm Becky Dobson for Leeds Hacks News.
Unauthorised visitors have been banned from a Leeds tower block by police to tackle drug use and antisocial behaviour. Residents have said they have experienced problems in Maynell Approach, Holbeck. Drug users have been seen injecting themselves in the communal areas of the block. Police have described it as unacceptable and say it will not be tolerated. If residents see people involved in antisocial behaviour, they are asked to report it to police by ringing 101.
A new bus scheme has just added a direct route to their service from Leeds to Manchester. Cities Up hopes to improve transport links in the north and connect the two great northern cities.
Joe Cholton has been to speak to a Siddat bus driver.
Transport company Transdev has launched a new bus service that will transport passengers from Leeds to Manchester in just 75 minutes. City's app started this week and will cost £9 for a return ticket or £6 for a single fare. This is a third of the price if you made the same journey by train. It's good news for students, as tickets just cost £6 with a valid student card.
It's going to get even bigger, to be fair. It's like we tried Zap 1 phase, it's working really nice. So this is going to be Zap 2 phase, and I can see it's going to grow, and I know it will grow.
The scheme follows the success that City's app had with the Leeds to York line, which transported 250,000 passengers in 12 months. In a recent press release, Transdev CEO Alex Hornby said, "We've set out our 5-year vision for the North, and we are committed to invest £7.1 million in dozens of new revitalised buses." Transdev are keen to improve transport links in the North and are committed to improving buses as well as trains. This is Joe Charlton for Leeds Hacks News.
Leeds City Council are asking for public's views on whether smoking should be banned around parks, and particularly children's play areas.
Smoking bans currently only apply to indoor areas, but the goal is to extend this to outdoor community spaces in the near future. Hayley Welsh reports.
Leeds City Council are in the process of attempting to ban smoking from public parks. After indoor smoking was banned in 2007, they are looking to take it a step further. The aim is to stop children from being exposed to the habit. But with 23% of the city's population being regular smokers, what do they think about the council's bid?
It's a bit of a strange one when you're in the open air, but I suppose the argument, if you're playing sports or there's children around, then you don't want to encourage people to smoke or be exposed to that. But in the open air, I'm not so sure it's a logical thing to do.
I think in general it's quite a good idea. Not everybody smokes, and I think it does have a huge knock-on effect on those that don't. And I don't think the people that do smoke realise that. So yeah, I'm all for it.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It's taking away your own rights and your own individuality. You're in an open space and in a park, there's air, you know, it goes pasture. They're a public place. Well, how far does it go? Do you stop cars with their engines? Do you stop planes? Do you stop? What do you stop?
Discussions will be held until Friday, December 15th. Hayley Welsh reporting for Leeds Hacks News.
A synchronised swimming group in Bramley have been helping the city's pledge for Capital of Culture. Jodie Preston went to find out more.
Bramley Mermaids Club was set up back in 2013, but recently they've been doing their bit for the Capital of Culture bid by showcasing some of the things that Leeds has to offer.
Creative, fun, synchronised swimming based exercise, so you don't have to be up to synchronised swimming standards to come. It's totally open for all abilities.
And now they're making a splash in the Capital of Culture bid.
So we were approached by someone from the council, and as they wanted to use this as one of the test cases or case studies for things that are interesting and happening in Leeds at the moment on the run up to the City of Culture. So
Leeds will find out by the end of the year if they've made the shortlist. I'm Jodie Preston for Leeds Hacks.
A healthier generation of takeaways has launched in Leeds.
Light Bowls opened in Armley last week and offers its customers a healthier side to the takeaway norm. Isaac Nelson went to find out about the newest craze in fast food.
When you go on Just Eat, you're more likely than not going to be looking for a burger, pizza or something greasy to cure your hangover. However, here in Armley in Leeds, two business partners have opened up the newest trend of takeaways. Light Bowls is a takeaway specifically designed to bring you healthy, natural foods, so you can get your quick fix without any of the added calories.
Basically, me and Andre were students at Leeds Beckett, and we struggled a lot with like keeping fit and at the same time eating healthy, so we getting takeaways regularly, but they were all like junk food. So that's when the idea started that we wanted like a quick food that is healthy.
The high fat, salt and sugar content in regular fast foods is well known to cause health problems. Light Bowl's use of air fryers reduces fat content and provides you with a healthier snack.
We're just giving people another option that's not really available around this area. Like me and Sam, my business partner, we've found that pretty much any takeaway you want to eat is either going to be pizza, kebab, Indian, and we all know that the fat content in that is pretty high. We're just offering people food without any extra oil, fried, at the same price.
With major health problems such as obesity, diabetes and heart conditions all linked to the consumption of unhealthy foods, Light Bowls is sticking firmly to its roots and provides the public with a healthy option for all your hungry houses. Isaac Nelson for Leeds Tax News.
And in sport, AFC Guiseley have progressed into the second round of the FA Cup for the first time in the club's history. The non-league club saw off League 2 opposition Accrington Stanley in dramatic fashion. James Smith has more.
It may have taken 210 minutes and a penalty shootout, but on Tuesday night, non-league side Guiseley reached the second round of the FA Cup for the first time in the club's history. They overcame Accrington Stanley 4-3 on penalties after a 1-1 draw in the replay, despite having centre-back Chris Mbangao sent off on the stroke of half-time. The Lions have now set up a second-round tie away at Mansfield Town of League 2.
Oliver Dunn of the Guiseley Supporters Club said it's absolutely fantastic. Not just for the players, but for everybody, the staff, the supporters and the whole town. To reach the second round of the FA Cup for the first time in the club's history is special, and to win on penalties after being down to 10 men for the majority of the game and 2 stalemate ties is amazing. You never know what might happen in this competition, just look at Lincoln City last year. It's back to the grind for the Yorkshire outfit this weekend as they go to Dagenham and Redbridge in the Vanarama National League. This is James Smith reporting for Leeds Hacks.
So Hassan, what's the weather going to be like down the German markets?
Well, it's going to be a bit chilly. Temperatures are going to hit about 7, so make sure you wrap up warm.
Might head down there and get into the festive spirit.
That sounds fun. Well, that's all from us today. Have a great evening. Good night.
Good night.